Once there was a hard-working farmer who lived in a small village. He grew maize on a large 10-acre farm. One season, a long and hot sun dried his field, and his maize began to die. The farmer tried everything to save his crops, but no amount of water or care was enough. As the days passed, he grew more and more worried. "What will I do?" he thought, feeling a heavy weight in his heart. His neighbors' fields were green and full. They were excited for their harvest, but the farmer felt lost. He couldn't stop thinking about the future and what he had lost. One day, news came that a rich merchant from a nearby town had arrived in the village. This merchant was known for his clever ways of making money. Unlike other traders, he did not buy fresh crops. Instead, he was searching for dry maize stalks to use as bedding for his animals. The merchant was willing to pay a high price, 200 gold coins for each field of dried maize stalks. The other farmers laughed when they heard this. "Who would sell dry stalks when they have green crops to harvest?" they said, shaking their heads. They thought the merchant was foolish and turned him away, not even interested in his offer. They could not imagine selling their crops before they were fully grown. But the merchant continued his search, walking from one farm to another. He was determined to find someone with dried maize stalks who was willing to sell. Finally, he reached the field of the worried farmer. The merchant saw the dried stalks and smiled. He walked up to the farmer and asked, "Would you be willing to sell me your dry maize stalks?" The farmer was surprised. "My dried maize? But they're of no use to me," he replied. The merchant nodded and said, "I will pay you 200 gold coins for the dried stalks. They are exactly what I need for my animals' bedding." The farmer's heart lifted. He had been so worried, thinking all was lost, but here was a chance to make back what he had lost. "You will pay me for these?" he asked, still unsure. "Yes, 200 gold coins," the merchant replied firmly. Without hesitation, the farmer agreed and sold his dried maize stalks. As they counted the coins, the farmer felt the weight of his worry disappear. The dried maize, which he had thought was worthless, had become his unexpected gain. After the deal, the farmer thanked the merchant. The merchant, however, only nodded. He was focused on his business as always and left soon after. The farmer watched him go, feeling a sense of calm he hadn't felt in days. In the days that followed, the farmer stopped worrying so much about what tomorrow might bring. He realized that sometimes what we see as a loss may actually be a hidden blessing. We often worry about the future, fearing that things might go wrong. We look at our losses and feel like hope is gone. But sometimes what seems like failure can lead to new opportunities. Life takes unexpected turns, and what looks like a dead end might be the beginning of a new path. When we stop focusing on what we think we've lost, we can see the good in what we have. Instead of worrying, trust that each moment holds something valuable. A setback can sometimes guide us to something even better. Keep faith and an open mind, for you never know when today's troubles might bring tomorrow's blessings. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos ahead.